Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking to today's Dreaded D-Rose report. By the way, I did a report yesterday. I just didn't get round at every location. But alright, hey, Batista seems to be enjoying his current run in WWE. According to Twitter, he gets on every once in a while. Seems to be satisfied. Alright, Hulk Hogan, he tweeted the following about Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at 30. He says, it will make history. He said, I wish I could be in it, Andre. He says, love always. Chris Jericho, his talk is Jericho, I guess this coming, tomorrow, will be Maria Munoz, and guest on Thursday is going to be Christopher Lewinsky, if you remember him. Short run in WWE, and then he got a concussion. Tonight's main event, SmackDown taping, is going to be taking place from the Verizon Arena in Little Rock, Arkansas. Confirmed for the live main event is Natalya taking on AJ Lee for the Diva title. Mark Henry and Dean Ambrose taking on each other for the US title. And Chris Jericho also tweeted about Daniel Bryan getting his WrestleMania match last night. He says, congrats to the WWE for finally embracing what's been in front of their faces the whole time. And WWE recently applied for, believe it or not, a trademark, Ric Flair, for performance use. So it appears that they're going to be using him for more than, just WWE TV soon. And by the way, Flair did recently sign a new deal with WWE, so he kind of got to give his name to him, which he could still use because it's not really his real name, but close. Tommy Dreamer, he was backstage at TNA Lockdown pay-per-view, working as an agent backstage. And TNA'S, they've been having talks about having a greater presence in the Northeast in terms of live events, possibly TV tapings later this year. And poor Abyss, he spent hours under the ring at Lockdown before making his appearance at the Samoa Joe Magnus match, World Heavyweight title. Oh man, you talk about being stove up and not getting. Usually you get back at the gorilla spot and you're pumping up, you're getting ready to come out, so you look good. And oh, whew. Bobby Lashley, by the way, made the surprise return to Lockdown. It was kept secret, except for a very small circle of people. So it would be a surprise. No word yet if Lashley signed a new deal, but he's definitely TNA's plans on moving forward. I don't know if you've seen a picture of him lately, but that guy's a monster. And Jerry Lawler's t-shirt was a hot topic during last night's Raw in Memphis. Lawler tweeted about his shirt after the show. He said, my shirt tonight in Memphis was a tribute to Elvis and his gold lame suit from the Graceland gift shop. And WWE's website's got a new poll up asking fans who would win the pose down between Cena and Hulk. With over 2,000 votes cast, Hogan is leading with 57%, which is not much. And while, when Cena posed, though, it didn't seem too much different than the way he normally looks anyway. Hogan always looked different. Alright, while some members of the Yes Movement, if you've seen that last night, was in the ring with Daniel Bryan last night on Raw, were actual fans, that many of them were WWE crew and backstage members and catering workers. So backstage had to look like a ghost town during that time. And WWE originally announced Luke Harper to take on John Cena last night's Raw, but that was around 6 o'clock. Around 7 o'clock, they just said, oh, I didn't even have Eric Rowan. Nothing like that, a last minute change. And Kane versus Big Show has been announced for this Friday's SmackDown. Booker T, he's booked on May 9th, Border City Wrestling event in Windsor, Ontario. And there's an official synopsis for next Sunday's Sunday night premiere of E's Network, WWE's Total Divas. Here's their little synopsis. Nikki must adjust to her life without her boyfriend, wrestler John Cena, by her side. Summer Rae is included on the main roster. Eva Marie's parents find out about her elopement, and now she must face their reactions and their decisions. Oh, I'm tense. I'm going to take some medicine here. WWE is going to be returning to Memphis, Tennessee. FedEx Forum looks like September 22nd for a live Raw. If you're around that area, the pre-sale code is Memphis. And here's an updated look at so far the names for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal for WrestleMania 30. So far, we got Curtis Axel, we got Ryback, we got Big E, we got Kofi Kingston, Damian Sandow, Dolph Ziggler, and other wrestlers that don't have a match for that night will be in that one. Get them all payday. And the announced attendance from last night's Raw from the FedEx in Memphis was 14,841, a legitimate sellout versus them lying to us about the sellout. Hey, happy birthday to former TNA personality Johnny Fairplay, 40 years old, ECW Tag and Television Champion Pitbull #1, Gary Wolf, 47, Hall of Famer Abdullah the Butcher, 73 years old, and UK indie star Robbie Brookside, 48 years old. Also, this would have been the birthday of WWF developmental talent Russ Haas, 40. And on this day, 1993, former WWF Tag Team Champion Dino Bravo was shot dead at the age of 44. Bravo was found dead in his home, shot 17 times, supposedly a mob hit, stemming from his alleged role in importing illegal cigarettes into Canada. And I know cigarettes will kill you. So will like 17 shots. In 2010, WWF Tag Team Champion Jerry Valiant died of Alzheimer's at age 83. In 1979, WWF came to calling, where he would hold the tag team titles with the Storyline brother Jimmy, and this proved to be Jerry's last run. And although he would be briefly returned to the company as a referee in '84, he lived out a quiet retirement operating a landscape company. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.